Hello, I'm Kathy Utiap, your Mission Marketing Moolah Mentor, and in this video I want to show you how to create an ad for a landing page or your website using a Facebook page post. So let's go first to our Ads Manager, and then let's just create a new ad entirely. And what we're going to do is we're going to create page post engagement. So since I've last done a video on this, Facebook has changed the look of the dashboard entirely. It's looking really good, I think, and also it's been really helpful in terms of that they're giving you actually the objective already here, so you can choose what it is that you want to achieve, and then you can do certain things with this type of ad. Okay, so it has restricted some of the things that they let you do, but it is a lot easier. I think it's very user friendly because you can simply just choose what it is that you want to do. What's your objective here? Do you want page likes? Do you want clicks to a website? Do you want website conversions? And so forth. So I think it's really well done, really helpful. And what we're looking at today is not clicks to website, because that is one of the restrictions that they've actually put on. Clicks to website only lets you do right-hand side ads, so the short ones, the little ones that appear on the right-hand side of your news feed. Let me show you quickly what they look like, but since you're here, you already know that. These ones, yeah? These ones. They're in German, of course, because I am now really quite Swissified. But you can see, so this is just a normal right-hand side ad. This here is a little bit different. This is a sponsored story. So if you clicked on that, that would also, this is one that appears not just on the right hand side, but this could also pop up in your newsfeed as well. This is what sponsored means. Yes, so it appears both on the right hand side and in your newsfeed, and that's pretty much what we're going to create. So clicks to website only allows you to appear here on the right hand side. But what we want to do is we want to create page post engagement. So obviously, first of all, you have to choose the page that you want to create engagement with. If you only have one, then that will come up. And then you need to find a good post. So obviously, if you want to advertise a page post, you have to create it first before you go here. Okay, so let me just look for a good one that will actually show you what I did there. This one. So crush it on social media. Continue. So let's have a look what this looks like. This is a post that I specifically created for an ad. I don't often do this. Yeah, most of the time when I create posts for ads, I will actually do it inside of Power Editor, because there I can create posts that are not actually published on my page. Now, why is that important? Well, I create a lot of ads and I twist and tweak the ads a lot. So every time I want to create a new page post for an ad, I don't want that to appear on my page, because people would get quite fed up with it. Yeah, it's a little bit spammy. So I do it sometimes, so that people actually, when I run a webinar and stuff, I want my people who are already on my page to see what's going on. And then I sometimes will create a post like that, and then I will use that for advertising as well. But usually I will create these posts inside Power Editor. Now, you can see what this looks like here. This is desktop news feed. This is where this ad will appear. Now, you can see here, where will this appear? Mobile newsfeed. I want you to remove that, okay? If you've ever seen any of my other videos here, then you will know that I really advise against using mobile ads. Now, we all know that heaps and heaps of people are on mobiles, but here's the thing about mobiles. People are incredibly distracted when they're on the mobile, yeah, and even more so than when they're on the desktop in their office and at home. They are a lot more distracted if they're on their mobile. They might be out on a bus, on a tram, in an underground. They might have to hop off at any moment, or they might be queuing somewhere and it might be their turn. So they are on their mobile all the time, but they're a lot more distracted. So they might look at your stuff, but whether they're going to click or sign up, they might even click, but whether they're going to have time to sign up is very, very doubtful, right? So unless you have a very specific target market like teenagers who who are on their mobile phones all the time, or unless you've really already figured this out, unless you're really, really good at doing Facebook ads, I would switch it off. I'm not using it at all. Okay, so right column. So this is the ad that like an ad that I've just shown you. This could be appearing on the right hand side like this, and that would look like this, or it can appear in the desktop newsfeed. I've taken out the mobile newsfeed. Okay, you've seen that. Okay, so now you just do what you always do. You choose a custom audience. So you can upload your list to this, which is really clever. Or you can, you can do all the things that you usually do. Choose your location. So if you're a local business, you will choose a more defined location. You obviously will choose your age range of your target market, whether you're advertising to men and women and so forth. That's not what we're talking about today, though. Targeting. Then you just give your ad a name, a budget. I always suggest to choose a start and end date. Yes. I think that's very important because simply I've made a really, really massive mistake. Cost me $1,000. I advertised a webinar on Google long after the webinar had actually been done and dusted. So that was very painful, and since then I have to say I always choose a start and end date. The thing is, you don't know. I mean, I literally forgot I had that ad running. I don't know how you can forget that. I did. I just forgot. And yeah, not good, right? So that's what happened there, and since then I always suggest that you use a start and end date. You just don't know. You might fall sick, or you might have an accident, or you might not have internet access for a few days for some reason, and then your ad is just gonna keep running until you are able to switch it off, right? So again, I always choose a start and end date these days, right? And then bid for page post engagements. You can bid for clicks, you can bid for impressions. I've gone back to bidding for clicks because it's just working out cheaper at this point. But this is something you can test, and test and see what works better for you. But right now, clicks works best for me. And then do set the maximum bid for clicks manually. Now, they will give you a default, so they will give you an idea of what they think you should bid. If you can, leave it at that, because you just have to be aware that if you set that a lot lower than what they ask you to, then it will just mean that your ad won't get displayed a lot, right? So if you have done said, well, I only want to pay 30 cents per click, well, you can do that, but you can expect that Facebook is not going to show your ad a lot, and if they show it, then they're going to show it at times when not many people are online. Okay, so use the default bid if you want to. Right, that's it, really. If you have any questions, let me know. Okay, have a great day, and I'll chat with you real soon.